My guest today is Valerie Khoo, a journalist, author and entrepreneur who founded the Sydney Writers' Centre. Valerie is also a small business commentator for major media in Australia. Valerie, welcome to In Her Shoes.
Thanks for having me today,
Thank
Susie.
you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about why you started the centre.
The Sydney Writers' Centre is the kind of writing centre I wish had existed. All those years ago when I first transitioned into a career in writing, I used to be an accountant in chartered accounting, which is very, very far removed from the world of writing. And when I wanted to transition, I was looking for resources and ideas and just places that I could do courses in order to get the skills to become a writer. So this was the centre I wish had existed at that time.
Great. Now, one of the things about your business is that you offer courses online and face-to-face, and you have a large team of people who deliver the courses, but you don't have a large staff. So tell us a little bit about how it is to work with contractors and what business owners should consider when working with that type of workforce.
We do have a lot of contractors, people who are subject matter experts in their particular genre of writing. So what's really important when you have that team, because you really rely on them, is to really treat them and feel that they are part of the team, an essential core part of the team. So we do that in many ways, and by incentivising them and ensuring that we build a culture around that team, that they really feel like they're part of something special.
Let's talk about writing and tell us what makes good writing in business.
In business, you are judged by the way you communicate, whether you like it or not, whether it's verbal or written or whatever. So it's vital that you're able to put forward your best face when you are writing. So it's really important in things like grammar, punctuation, and just the way you express yourself, particularly in such a customer-centric world. The customer really takes what you say to heart. So it's very important in a business context to ensure you master the writing aspect of it.
Now, in a day where social media is prevalent and where we're communicating perhaps in 140 characters, perhaps in different mediums, what do we need to think about when it comes to our writing?
I think that it's important really, not so much the actual writing, because people are very forgiving in 140 characters with, abbreviations or typos, but definitely in what you choose to write. So it's very much a part of sharing information. When you're dealing with social media, you need to think of it as not an opportunity to sell, but an opportunity to converse and create relationships. So I think sharing information is important. I think ensuring you reply to people and converse with them is important. And I think also injecting some of your personality so people know that you're a real person behind those tweets or behind Facebook, not just a business. I think that's also really important.
One of the other things that you are is a commentator in the area of small business. So you're speaking with and sharing information with people in small business. What does small business most need to consider and know right now to be successful?
These days, in the current climate, without a doubt, it is mastering online strategies, mastering what the internet can do for you in terms of reaching more people, in terms of marketing and talking to more people, and in terms of also making your own operations much more efficient. One of the reasons that we can have such a large business with such a small staff is that we've really leveraged what technology can do. So I think mastering what online strategies can do for your business is vital in today's climate.
Now, how do you balance a focus of running a business and then also being a commentator? They're quite different roles.
I think that being in the thick of it at the coalface, running a business, you get a real understanding of what's happening at the grassroots level. I understand how long it takes to create a BAS statement. I understand the impact of every legislative decision that the government makes that's going to impact small business, because it hits me directly. So I think it's actually a fantastic combination for me to really understand what's happening in the small business landscape.
Great. Congratulations on the recognition the business has had through awards and accolades. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you.